All right, so we are here mukbanging, and we are eating and talking with the team, chit-chatting about bullshit that's going on YouTube and whatever else there is to talk about. So, how's your sandwich?
Very good.
I mean, it's a little bit old now. Mine's soggy, but
Togos always good.
Always good.
I got some kind of Greek vegetarian thing.
It doesn't have hummus on it, or is
It has.
It does. We're eating pastrami, the classic. My go-to. That's all I eat. Oh my.
She has sourdough bread. Oh my god. I have Parmesan encrusted.
There's some lightly hint of jalapeno Tostito chips.
I'd love
Do
to
a little
partake.
crunch.
Thank you.
Nah, I like just the taste of
Oh yeah.
a pastrami sandwich.
Just the pastrami.
It's so good. Doesn't need anything else.
I do miss pastrami. I mean, I think pastrami is one of those meats that
Yeah.
I really like.
It just
love
tastes
eating.
so good, no matter where you get it from. If it's like real pastrami or Togos pastrami.
Yeah, I miss pastrami. It was like literally my favorite way to eat beef. So, Justin, have you been following the YouTube BS?
Not recently.
So you don't know about Tana Mojo?
Oh yeah, she had a convention. I know she's.
It was really successful.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know she's unfavorable, but.
It wasn't successful.
It was like
So, okay.
quasi scam. Like
So that's the one that went bad. I heard
Yeah.
something went bad. What happened? So it was a scam. You said.
well, it's quite scam like.
Scam delish.
Like the Fire Festival.
I'm still trying to
Yeah,
figure.
I told her about the Fire Festival yesterday. She
never
never
heard
heard of
that.
that.
That was big.
It was huge.
They were promised a luxury meal, and they ended up getting like a styrofoam container with.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
With it was literally 2 pieces of Wonder Bread and a slice of cheese and uncooked. Yeah.
Who was there to even hand that out with a straight face?
Not enough people. Because the workers left. That's one of the things that happened.
Like I wouldn't have even like I don't even get it.
The staff was, I guess, even underpaid, and there was enough lodging, so the staff just left too. So it was a bunch of people on an island with nothing happening.
It was an island?
Yeah,
I forgot that part.
it was an island. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
You gotta look into this. It's a whole thing.
Oh my god.
It was like all over.
That's what made it even worse. They couldn't just drive home. They had.
They had
Was
to
like, how
stay.
do we get back?
That's like the most like that's the best scam.
Yeah.
Honestly, because
Have
it's
people
like
pay a bunch of money to see a bunch of famous people.
I mean
put 'em
not
on
even
the
that.
islands.
The island part, like
Yeah.
wow. Like one, I bet you their thought was that if it's conducted on the island or something, that there wouldn't be any jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Two,
Unmonitored.
Yep.
people are like stuck there, so they can't even like try and come for you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never even heard of that. That's so nuts. Like, can you imagine?
Well, yeah. So Tana's festival sounds like this a little bit.
I mean, maybe not bad because the tickets were only like $65,
Oh.
and you were just in Anaheim, worst case.
Oh, okay.
But people flew in from Canada and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there wasn't a lot of free tickets, or any, and the whole thing was supposed to be like very accessible. So there was supposed to be a bunch of free tickets, and no one's sure if there was even any to begin with. The tickets that were for sale weren't that bad, $65, but they oversold.
Of course.
The venue supposedly could only hold 1,000 or so. Although, in Shane Dawson's video, the guy who runs the promotion company that helped put it on said he was told by the Marriott that they could have all of the Marriott for the purposes of like every little convention room they had, you know, which could support 5,000.
Okay.
But all of their activities somehow were localized to the largest one, which only could support 1,000. It's that he was told they were getting all the spaces. Point being, 1,000 people were inside, 4 or so were outside. It was being represented to people online that like 20,000 people showed up, which it wasn't. Even if it was more than the 5,000, like say 7,000, it wasn't 20,000.
What was the catch to the festival? Come see
That-
Tana.
I mean, she was there, but it wasn't just that. It was that VidCon is shit
Yeah.
or something. They like do a lot of shady things.
Yeah.
People are unhappy with them.
The
You spend a lot of
alternative.
money. You don't get to see your person.
Mm-hmm.
If you're like relatively YouTube famous, you can't even participate because it's so controlled that basically they don't want you there if you weren't invited. So if people start like coming around you and
Oh, okay.
to like hang out with you, they kick you out because
Taking
basically
the
it's
attention away.
taking attention away from the people who were contracted to come that people paid for. And the people who are coming aren't even getting paid themselves, you know, like
Yeah.
only the conference / YouTube is really making any money, but the creators who are participating don't make any money. The fans are spending a lot of money. And like if you have any relative fame, you're not even like allowed to come as a fan. Anyways, the problem is they shut it down the first day. They got off to a late start. It was a clusterfuck. They shut it down. The next day, it didn't even happen, even though it was supposed to, because it just like it was too much of a mess.
Yeah.
But where was Tana on day one when it was shut down? I mean, she was there. But that evening, when the owner of the promotional company was trying to find a better venue, Tana went out to party to celebrate her birthday, and they weren't able to find another venue. So that's why Sunday didn't happen. People had waited outside all day, like sunburn, didn't have
Yeah.
anything to drink, anywhere to use the bathroom for 5 and 6 hours, waiting to get in before they canceled it. And it's just like, where are your priorities?
Yeah.
Like people came and paid money for like 5,000 people times $65, which is like, there was two prices, it's 40 and 60, and I don't know how many people bought which ticket. 5,000 people buying the $65 ticket is like $300,000 or something.
Yeah.
People were in line from like 6 a.m.
Oh God.
Registration was supposed to start at 8 a.m. It got started at 10 a.m. instead. And then about 5 hours later, they shut it down. And you're then go celebrate your birthday, like at a club. That's the thing that no matter whose fault it technically is, the company or hers, I would be pissed at her if I was a fan of hers, which I'm not. I'd be pissed at her for not seemingly caring, you know?
Yeah, your name is on it. Just put it on up to it.
Mm-hmm. Shane Dawson is doing a documentary.
Ooh.
It's really just an expose piece on what happened because he was pissed that he was associated with something like that because he doesn't do conventions, but he's friends with Tana for some reason. So he wanted to support her, so he did it. And then like a lot of his fans came and
yeah.
then couldn't see him and were outside struggling and stuff.
Tarnish his name.
I really don't know how people expected otherwise though. I mean, like, it's Tana. She is a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Like, how did you think that? I mean, maybe you didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but I'm sorry. Like, it was planned in a month. It's her.
Yeah.
You really think it's gonna be like good? But the worst part, it made VidCon look really good. You did nothing to disprove like why VidCon was like a piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
To begin with, and why you should be doing this alternative thing. All you did was like support, like what you know. I feel like they came out looking so good because they didn't badmouth her or anything. They were like, "Have fun at VidCon if you guys are going to VidCon. If you're going to TanaCon, have fun and be safe." You know.
Oh, YouTube.
Are you gonna watch the fight?
The fight.
The YouTube fight?
No.
The Logan Paul?
Oh yeah.
KSI and the brothers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They're
That
fighting
is-
each other. What's the brother's name? Jake Paul and KSI's brother, Deji. They're having like a boxing match or something.
Why is that a thing? Like, boxing matches with celebrities or actual celebrities? You know?
People like to see people get beat up.
Oh yeah.
So weird. There was supposed to be one with a couple rappers like a year or two ago. And then it didn't happen. It's like, why is this even a thing? It was like Soulja Boy and like somebody else or somebody. I don't know,
What
I
happened
just-
to Soulja Boy? What
that's
happened
a-
to him?
That's a real question.
Is he like on drugs?
Probably. Everybody's on drugs.
But I mean like in the bad way? As in
Yeah,
like...
probably everybody's on drugs in the bad way.
I just feel like people are falling off left and right.
Yeah.
They're not like just doing the good time drug stuff. They're like
doing the hardcore.
hardcore like
the good time.
addicted.
Yeah, that's everybody. Like, why is boxing matches like the go-to?
The classic way to settle a dispute.
It's the gentleman's.
Yeah.
No, I understand, but like between Logan Paul and these other people, like, what are they trying to like?
Well,
What's the issue?
the guy KSI had a boxing match that pulled in a lot of viewership, and they made a lot of money off of it with some other guy,
Oh, so this is like a
Named
marketing thing.
Joe Weller or something. He challenged Logan Paul because that was right around the Suicide Forest stuff, and he challenged Logan Paul, I guess, because Logan Paul is douchey,
Uh-huh.
and he was just like, "I'm tired of hearing this guy's name."
So this has been going on for a minute, like,
Mhm.
because that
happened in
that
August.
happened a while ago.
The call out was in
Chris
like February.
Chris Brown and Soulja Boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Chris Brown cancels fight with Soulja Boy.
I don't remember hearing that. And why did Chris Brown cancel?
No,
I thought you were gonna say Soulja Boy canceled.
not Chris Brown. Chris Brown says the situation isn't funny anymore.
What does that mean?
It was probably a joke, and then it got out of
Yeah, there was
hand.
a lot of like rap beefs, like, you know, rap disses back and forth. Like, yeah, Soulja Boy, you a bitch. Yeah, Chris Brown, you a sucker. You know, and they're like, fight me,
Saka.
sucker. I think one of them was calling out the other one for not really being from the streets, and then they're like, you won't fight me.
I know Chris Brown was from like Virginia, but like I think he was like a schoolboy, you know.
Yeah, I think that was the issue. It was like Chris Brown's out here claiming.
Soulja Boy was like irrelevant at that time though, so
That's why it's like, who are you to, you know, come for me?
he's Superman.
True.
I set up a
Like a
private
weird
gym and he didn't show up. So there's nothing more to say. It's not going to happen. And we really know the truth here. Love. Anyways, Logan Paul and other people.
I hope that I'm not gonna watch because I don't really care about any of them. But I hope Logan Paul loses.
And like they're straight, like white, you know, douchey guys.
Oh, very. Yeah.
So it's not that like far off.
This sandwich was okay.
Ah.
Hummus. I'm not a big hummus fan,
Oof.
Oof.
but I mean I feel like it's like a snack thing. Like if you had the chips with hummus instead of this thing, like as your main, like if you would you want your sandwich without pastrami instead hummus? Like do you like it like that?
We
I
got
could do
hummus
it.
sandwiches
Yeah.
in Mendocino. Where was Mendocino? Yeah. I didn't like that hummus, but I do like hummus.
Yeah.
Mine tasted better if it was like fresh, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like right when we. first
Togos you
ordered
can
it.
still eat after it's been sitting, but you definitely should eat Togos within the first 5 minutes.
Also, the cucumbers are like bitter.
Ooh.
They look really nice
I had
though.
to pull them off because they were like really bitter.
The pastrami was great, though.
Pastrami is very good.
All right, so
Bye.
that's our mukbang. Mukbang bang. Look at how far away you're not like in the shot at all, Justin.
No, I know. Asia and I keep sliding down off the couch. Yeah.
Yay, we recorded some shit.